And here we go, the moment has arrived. The moment of arrival, in fact. Signals are going up line there, well, it's down line technically. Now we can see the light and the smoke. Here she comes. Oh look, that boy's onto it.
Here it comes.
I dare say it is Passchendaele. Well, I can't see the number on the front yet, but I can see that the number's quite short, so yes, 6 or 8.
Passchendaele?
I reckon.
Yes, I'll see this. Oh, that's the steam whistle! And it's every 6.
We went to Fox.
Right, here she comes. Coming in slow because it's going to be stopping here today in Shannon. Passchendaele has arrived. Wow, this is a long train. This is a really long train, okay? It's going to be a lot of people. This platform's soon going to get really, really full. Alright. So with no massive tanks on the side of the rails now and nice big leather hose bags, this is the way that the locomotives are rewatered, fireman style. Quite a decent run of hose today, eh? Good thing they got plenty of hose. This is a side of the locomotive operations that you don't often see a lot. People are worried about the train. Right. Awesome. Here we go. Right.
Always taste the process though, because you've got to get it most on the wheel. Even if you're not ready to record the process problem, at least it's not really too much. You know what I mean? So you take it upon yourself and think that, oh, I won't like it.
And they're done with the hose now, so in another quarter of an hour the train's going to head off. So I should just quickly get some footage of the train.
Yep.
Passchendaele, which we've seen a lot before. But a lot of people milling around, of course. A lot of interest in it, as you'd expect.
Yeah, do it inside.
Excuse me, off the track. There we go. You know what? I want to make this selfie because I feel kind of strange down the scene wearing this hat. It's from the railway station, and everyone's wearing them except all the other guys. They got some like knockoff reproductions, whereas this is a genuine New Zealand rail hat. But I feel kind of strange because we are about 100 metres away from the station here, and I'm sort of with the actual real guys, but here I am in this hat, and it's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. They probably think I'm mad. In fact, they probably think I'm mad because I'm talking to a camera, but hey, why not, eh? Why not? I got my Radio Fox and Laminate as well, so yeah, I'm wearing two hats, as it were. Right. Oh, looks like they're gonna move. Oh, look, there's the dynamo. That one's not squealing so much. It's running quite nicely. That's what I really want. It's one of those dynamos up there. And a small boiler. That would be the way to be off-grid when the sun isn't shining. But I'm not due to go yet, so I'm probably going to hang around here for quite a bit. Alright. Sweet. Oh, awesome.
You ever been on one before?
Yeah, I've been on WAB 6794 at Fielding, yeah, when they did a little run, yeah. I've only ever peeked in the cab on this one. I've never been actually standing in here.
This one goes way better, man.
Yeah?
Yep.
So it's all tuned up really nicely. Yep. All the seals are done and everything like that. Yep, yep.
Real good.
So how many years do the boilers stay in certification before they have to inspect them?
Oh, they do regular checks on them. They do regular tests, you know, like they'll do, you know, water tests and under pressure tests, and you know, normally like good for like 10 years.
Oh yeah.
Then they'll just do another boiler test on it under pressure, and
But they won't have to strip it down and do a full survey.
No, they've just done that to J1271. They've just changed all the pipes on.
Oh, that's why J1271 hasn't been around for a while. I was wondering about that.
It doesn't necessarily occur when there's need for a boiler test, but like they tend to start leaking a bit much water.
Oh, yeah, yep.
You know, like they're needing a bit of attention, so.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because they would use more water than you'd expect.
Yeah,
they could leak it out anywhere, couldn't it? Anywhere where there's a joint or anything like that.
Most of it starts going all out the chimney.
Oh yeah.
Then you know it's in the boiler. So.
And that would be the pipes, would it?
Yep.
Yep. What kind of oiler does this one have on it?
Doesn't have oil. Black lumpy oil. Yeah, straight out of the mountain.
No, I mean the oilers, the kind of the oiler mechanism.
All the oil they use is like environmentally friendly stuff. You know, it's all like special stuff that doesn't cause any damage.
Yep. Yeah. But is this one like a hydrostatic oiler system, or how's it work? How's it get the oil to the bearings and stuff?
Yeah, that's the lubricator there.
Yeah, that's what I mean, the lubricator.
Basically, steam just pressurizes it through.
Oh, so it's just pushed by steam?
Yep.
Because some of them condense the steam into water and then use water to displace the oil.
Yeah, sort of. Yeah, works like that, eh? Yeah.
Oh, Steve. Hey, man, how's it going?
Good. Nice to see you again.
Wow. I was wondering if you're going to be here, actually.
No, Larry, you've done my interview. Larry's turn.
Yeah. Yeah, I know when the train was coming through, I knew I had to come down here and do another show for Radio Foxton, and what was going to be the challenge was somehow making it a little bit different.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
so-
you've certainly got that. You've got the best man available.
And
Larry.
And I did manage to bail up a guardsman this time. Last time when I tried to get the guardsman to talk, they were all like, "Oh no, you want to talk to this guy?" And they go, "Yeah." So yeah, that's really cool, and it's really nice to be standing up here. Actually, it's nice and warm on a day like this. Eh? It's good when in the winter when you're running these trains, isn't it?
Oh, they still get cold.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, as you can see, it's fully air ventilated.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
The cold side's where Larry is, but I mean,
Yep.
for me, on the fireman side, I keep warm because I'm working.
Oh, so you're firing today?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, we generally do try to 50-50 our jobs.
Yep.
But no, it's once again, it's a pleasure to be working for Steam Incorporated. It's always nice working with me mate on the other side.
Yeah, true, eh? Because that's what you get on a crew like this. You get a great camaraderie, eh? And it makes the time really enjoyable. I mean, it's always going to be great to be, driving a machine like this, or helping to run.
AT,
but
mate.
yeah,
New Zealand
yeah.
AT.
Yeah.
Guarantee you.
But do you prefer driving or firing?
I don't actually have a preference.
You don't have a preference?
No.
Because I've heard there's some people that actually like firing. They like the art of throwing the coal
Yeah,
in.
it is the art. It is a challenge.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all about trying to keep your steam pressure for your mate.
Yep.
With no steam pressure, no water, no water in the sight glass.
Yep.
I had a bit of a struggle getting out of Pycock to Waikanae, but for me that's normal because I mean everything's cold, the loco's still warming up.
Yep.
But generally, normally after the first 20-25 minutes, everything's nice and warm, nice and hot. The firebox, as you can see, it's all about heating the brick arch. So once your brick arch is nice and warm, it just makes your job so much easier. So I mean, for us sitting here for an hour, everything's actually starting to cool down.
Oh,
So, so for me now the challenge is to keep maintaining my steam pressure where it is around about the 160 mark.
160 mark. That's the typical running pressure, is it for this?
No, the optimum's 180.
Oh, where that red line is.
Yeah, but everything starts failing after about 100 pounds.
Oh yeah.
So that's your bare minimum.
Yeah, well once you get down there, you're running out of a push.
Yeah, he's got nothing in the regulator.
Yep.
And then you can't start operating your miters for different jobs. I mean, as you can see, you've got your left hand injector.
Yep.
Larry on his side, he's got a right hand injector.
Right. So they're both steam injectors.
Yeah.
Because you've always got to have two ways of getting water into a boiler, don't you? That's
Yeah, I'm assuming the idea of the two sight glasses is if one fails,
Yep.
you've still got a secondary.
Yeah, because they can break every now and then, can't they?
Yeah, well, see, I mean, we'll touch wood.
Yeah.
We haven't had one blow on us since I've been operating these things. But
Yep.
it's not necessarily meant to say that they do, although they don't happen. But we've always got spares. There's a couple of spares in the toolbox.
All right, the toolbox down there. Now, how would it blow? Would it be because like steam got into it rather than water and sort of pressurised it, or?
Well, yeah, I mean, they do get hot.
Yeah.
I mean, you've got to move.
Ravender or Larry, however. Can you give them a turn on whistle, please?
Yeah. Okay. Yep.
Time to start moving, you guys know about that, eh?
What's that? Photo
John's
stop.
on a departure post, so we have to stop up there a bit as well. So we can do that while we've got the blocking or whatever. So Scott will, I'll give you right away from, where is he? I'm just over here.
There's Scott.
I'll give you right away from here.
Yep.
Scott will then pull
Scott.
you past the...
Yep.
This is our training.
Yeah, okay, they all just walking up there.
Yeah. Okay. No, he was really good.
Yeah, okay, get a ring along because I've only got blocking until 11:30.
Right, give me a call when you're ready to go and I'll make you call. Tell John to start walking up there.
Yeah, I think they already are.
So yeah, so getting back to it, Zan, it's the fact that on one side, as you can see, you've got your an equalisation of steam to water.
Yep.
So where the water level is, it's above the crown sheet.
Right.
So once it starts getting below here, this is pretty much the bottom of the crown sheet.
Oh, okay. So,
So if there's
as long
on the inside that you can't quite see the firebox is
Yep.
a safety plug.
right.
And it's got a combination of, I think it's lead and zinc.
Yeah. It's like solder, basically, isn't it?
It is. So, I mean,
yeah.
if we expose the crown sheet for too long a period, it starts
that
to
plug will melt,
and then the steam of the water will put the fire out.
Yep. But so you basically just want to see water in the glass.
I do.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that would change depending on if you're going gradient too, wouldn't it?
Oh, when Larry opens the regulator, the water lifts. So there's
Yep.
a whole lot of different things that you got to, as a team,
Yep.
you keep an eye on each other. Larry tells me every now and then what he's going to do.
Yep. That's what I like about these machines, is you actually drive them, you actually engineer them as you go. You know, you're actually doing all these different things to keep the machine running really sweet.
Yeah. So anyways, Ian, I'm going to have to
Yep.
shift you because I need to.
Yep, no, that's all right. Hey, thanks a lot for that. Hey, that's really cool. Hey, and have a good trip. And I might bring the boys down to see you guys come back through this afternoon.
I'll be another crew this afternoon, but you're...
Oh, will it?
Yeah.
Oh, there'll be another crew. Oh, yeah. You guys can only do so many hours, eh? Oh, we'll have a good trip though, eh? And
Thanks,
sweet.
Ian.
Okay.
Right, mate.
Oh, this will be on next Sunday 5 PM on Radio Foxton, but I'll blad it on the Mavtech Facebook page.
No worries, mate.
Yeah, sweet. Okay.
Oh, can I just do a shout out to me mate Dan Taylor and
Absolutely. Yeah.
Foxton? Hey, good to see you, Dan, and keep our tracks going, bro.
Awesome. Sweet. Well, I'm glad that battery lasted in this camera. Good thing I charged it up today. That was gold. There's Steve holding up, doing the fireman's duties today. I haven't been much help to the Shannon Railway Station Committee, have I? I've been just mucking around here with the trains. Oh, looks like we're all aboard. $11.29. Not much going on in there. There they go. I got my own steam. Oh, look at that. He's blasting in there now. That's the effect of that coal that Steve's just shoveled in. We're building up pressure now.
That was pretty cool, eh? You're all right, Ryan.
Do the photo stop. And there she blows, puffing down the track. That's the end of another great railway day here in Shannon. See ya! Hey. There it goes. There she goes. Oh, car's in the way. So I film this to vanishing point. Probably vanishing point now on camera. Well, that was a pretty fun day for me. There were some parts of it where I didn't know if it was going to be sort of as exhilarating as last time I came down here, but in the end, when I got up on the footplate, it turned out to be a whole lot more. So, pretty happy trains today. Oh, it's turned off now. Yeah, can't really see the train now, so that'll be it. I'll just go down here a bit further. Yeah, well, it's coming. I can't make it stop for you.
Stop putting salt on the roads. Because it hurts the cat's eyes.
Puffing down the track.
The bunny. Here we go. It's because oh, I've been halted. Everyone, here she comes. Here she comes. You're every side. Ah!
Just coming up to the first crossing now, Baffy. Coming in quite slow by the looks of things. Or maybe not.
I think it's moving along.
It looks like it's going to stop. Nah, it's not stopping, but it was quite slow coming through here. No, it is stopping. It is stopping. It's stopped. stopped again in Shannon, Beffy.
Stopped again.
That's the air brakes. We can't probably get down any further than here, boys. We should have gone around the other side. They're just swapping over. There she blows. It's about to start up again, Beffy. And there we have it, another day of Passchendaele coming through Shannon. Oh, it stopped again.
It stopped again. Stopped.
What a good day for us today, is it?
I think they might have just been moving that next carriage down there to the platform.
Oh.
Heading off now. Yay! Everyone's on the train. There's all the people. Hello. There's the food people. The food. The buffet car. There's some people. Hello. Hello. G'day. Oh, I got a wave. Yay. Hello. Alright, and that's it. Puffing off down the track. Alright.
On track 29!
And there she goes, puffing down the track.
Down goes the trees. Work the trees.
Ooh. The steam train has come and gone both ways. There's still a bit of the day left. So me and the boys are out. And we've decided to walk to bloody well Buckley, haven't we?
Let's go make the charge and case and glass.
So we're seeing if this is a sensible mission or not. Here's the boys, here's Amon, here's Vikey.
Hello.
There's a nice light going on at the moment, so I'm glad I pulled out the camera. Because it hasn't looked like this, well, much all day. There has been a bit of sun. Solar panels will have really appreciated, well, the batteries. Although it's too late in the day now, the angle's too low for it to be very effective.
Horse.
Yep, horses come down here. How's the time, Amon?
Only 2 minutes.
2 minutes?
Did you stop at?
Yeah, 2 minutes left. So I've been walking for 3 minutes. We've actually closed quite a lot of the distance. That rise at the end there is looking a lot closer now, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I think in another 2 minutes we'll be, well, we won't be there, but we'll be pretty close. Yeah. It's dirt. That's what the dirt smells like in the country. And also what it could be is silage.
What's that?
Silage is big piles of grass mounded up, covered with plastic usually, and allowed to ferment. That's a form of food that they give the cows and stuff over winter.
Spread it out. Do they spread it out?
They spread it out to the cows when they're hungry.
What do they use?
They just use, they use tractors with forks on the front, usually, stuff like that. We're on the road to Buckley.
Yeah, sounds like something in the hot.
Yeah, it sounds like something in The Hobbit. That's why I wanted to go there, eh? It's almost like, makes me feel a little bit like Lord of the Rings walking down here, eh?
Yeah.
It feels like we've just left the Shire and we're on the way to...
Yeah.
Well, what was it called?
Bree?
Well, there was Bree, but there was that place where that...
Pony?
No, the town where... In fact, it wasn't. It actually was Buckley. The town where Frodo had them believe he was going to. It started with B, and it wasn't Bree. It wasn't Bree. It was Buckland or something like that. Buck something, wasn't it?
Yeah, it sounds like Lord of the Rings a bit.
But anyway, yes, that's what inspired me to continue this walk when we got onto this road. It's a bit like being in Middle Earth, apart from these power poles.
Well, I know.
But at least there's no tarmac.
Look! It's tree beds. So it is. There's some orcs probably prowling over there. Maybe.
That might be the factory the old Sharky set up.
Who's that? Who's Sharky?
Sharky?
Yeah.
Well, if you keep listening to the BBC audio version, you'll know who Sharky is. Okay. He was left out of the film.
Okay.
Just like Tom Bombadil.
Okay.
And the Barrow Whites. Okay, here we go. Thanks to the magic of television, went out in Buckley. It's a cool wee shed there. Looks very rural.
Wow.
Here's the bridge.
And now we can sit somewhere.
Find somewhere to sit and have a few minutes of break, and then we'll head back. Look at the light. It's
Up here.
that's someone's house up there.
Oh, there's her. We're finally here. We're finally here.
We're here. This is it. Hey, wow. Look at that. There's a little railway shed down there.
So, building somewhere his far more away than here.
Okay, keep on this side though, because keep on this side. Here we are in Buckley. Here's the railway track. Look how high this is up. Whoa. It's quite a drop down there. Here's the sun over here, westering in the sky. Get a shot from it over here, and then we'll sit down over here, Vikey. Is there? I will actually. I'll just get the sun, because once it's come, there'll be no more of that. What makes you think a diesel's coming?
There's a light, yellow light.
That's the signal we passed.
Oh.
That's the signal we passed.
Silly me.
But it would be awesome to get a train coming up here while we're here, even if it was a smelly old diesel.
Diesel 10. If it was coming up, it would be really good look.
Imagine if it was diesel 70.
Yeah, it's fun. But no, yeah, let's go over here from the diesel station. Well, what was I doing for fun?
Well, we did manage to make it down over the bridge to the railway track here in Buckley, which was a good destination. Had a little bit of a rest and we're going to head on our way back. As you can see, the day's closing in now.
It's so in my head.
So,
You?
yeah, I've always said that.
Okay, let's go, eh?
Let's go back to the Shire. Or back to wherever we came from.